2013, 21-year-old Canadian student Elisa Lamprey arrived in Los Angeles. She traveled alone, kept a blog, and shared her impressions with friends. She chose the infamous Cecil Hotel for her stay. Today's stay on Main, which in the past has been associated with crime and strange deaths. Elisa was scheduled to leave for Santa Cruz on January 31st. That was the day she was last seen. Elisa Lam is missing. Elisa contacted her parents daily, but the connection was lost on the day of her departure. The staff reported that the girl had been moved to a separate room several days earlier due to complaints from neighbors about her behavior. Personal belongings were left in the room: a passport, a laptop, and medications. On February 1st, the family reported her missing to the police. Investigation. On February 13th, the Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, released surveillance video showing Elisa entering an elevator, hiding in a corner, looking down the hallway, and pressing buttons. Her movements seemed disjointed, as if she were talking to someone invisible. The elevator doors take a long time to close, and when the girl gets out, they slam shut. The video went viral, sparking a wave of speculation, from mental illness to stalking. During the inspection of the building, the police checked the rooms, attics, and utility rooms. It was not possible to get to the roof immediately. The doors were locked and the locks were equipped with an alarm. Only hotel employees had access there. This limitation was the reason why the search in this part of the building was not conducted on the first day. The service dogs lost her scent inside the building. The evidence included things in the room, footage from the elevator, and the absence of signs of a struggle. Body. On February 19th, a technician checking guest complaints about cloudy water and low pressure went up to the roof with a key to the service door. He found Elisa's body in one of the 4 tanks. She was naked, with her belongings floating nearby. How she got there remained a mystery. The tank lids were heavy, the ladders were narrow, and the hatches were small. Survey results. On February 21st, forensic experts named the cause of death as drowning, classified as an accident. Examples of manifestation: no drugs or alcohol, no injuries, but the intake of prescribed medications was irregular. This could have caused disorientation, hallucinations, and impulsive actions. Major versions: acute episode of mental disorder. Irregular medication intake can lead to disorientation and strange behavior. Forced intervention. It was possible that someone could have forced Elisa to go up to the roof or helped her get there against her will, but the police found no evidence to support this version. Mystical hypotheses. Rumors and the hotel's reputation fueled versions of an unclean place. Every time I watch the elevator video, said one Los Angeles police detective, I still have the feeling that there's someone else in the frame that we just can't see. Hard days. Elisa's relatives filed a lawsuit against the hotel, claiming that the security and access control systems were insufficient to prevent the tragedy. In 2015, the court dismissed the lawsuit. Lam's story has inspired documentaries, podcasts, online investigations, and feature projects, such as American Horror Story, hotel and independent short films that reimagine the events. Unanswered question. The official version is a tragic accident, but why and how Elisa ended up inside the tank remains unanswered. Was it the result of a chain of accidents, omissions, and the fragility of the human psyche? Or is there a link in this story that we simply cannot see?